Imagine a cold so intense it freezes your breath mid-air. The air bites at your skin and every inhale feels like a challenge. In this world, even the simplest act, breathing, becomes a reminder of nature's raw power. There's a remote village that holds the title of the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Nestled far from bustling cities, it stands as a testament to human resilience, where winter's grip never truly loosens. Here, survival is a daily art, and every day is a test of human spirit. The villagers rise before dawn, layering up against the chill, and face each day with a quiet determination that's been passed down for generations. Why venture to such extremes? Because it's about discovering the limits of endurance and the warmth of human connection in the harshest environment. In these frozen lands, bonds are forged not just out of necessity, but out of shared experience and mutual respect. This journey isn't just about braving the cold, it's about finding strength you never knew you had. Each step forward is a victory, a reminder that the human will can outlast even the most relentless winter. It's a pilgrimage to the heart of winter, where life thrives against all odds. The landscape, though harsh, is alive with stories of adaptation, of animals, people and traditions that have learned to flourish where others would falter. In our comfortable lives, we forget nature's power. Visiting this village is a humbling wake-up call. It reminds us how small we are in the face of the elements, and how much we rely on each other to survive. It strips life to the essentials: warmth, food, shelter, and community. Here, luxury is a hot meal, a sturdy roof, and the company of those who understand the struggle. The lessons here go beyond survival. They're about what truly matters. In the cold, generosity and kindness become lifelines, and every shared moment is a triumph over adversity. This is a story of facing the ultimate cold and discovering the unbreakable human spirit. It's about pushing boundaries, embracing discomfort, and realizing that courage often grows in the most unlikely places. Are you ready to see what lies beyond your comfort zone? The edge of survival isn't just a place, it's a journey that reveals who we truly are, and what we're capable of when the world turns cold. The adventure begins on the legendary Road of Bones, a name that echoes with history and hardship. This is not just a road, but a ribbon of ice and memory stretching across the vast Siberian wilderness, where every kilometer tells a story of endurance and survival. It's a route carved through a frozen wilderness where the snow seems endless and the cold is a constant companion. The road winds through a landscape that feels untouched by time, a place where nature's power is on full display. Cities and civilizations slowly fade into endless white, swallowed by the vastness of the Arctic plain. The familiar world slips away, replaced by a silence so deep it almost hums in your ears. The taiga trees stand like frosted sentinels, their branches heavy with snow, guarding the secrets of the land. Each tree seems to watch as you pass, silent witnesses to the journey. Hours pass without a sign of life. The silence is profound, filled with nature's presence. The only sounds are the crunch of tires on snow and the distant whisper of the wind, reminding you how small you are in this vast expanse. The further you go, the more isolated you feel. Each kilometer a step away from the familiar, each mile a journey deeper into the unknown. The landscape stretches on, unbroken and wild, testing your resolve. The road is a marvel, maintained by drivers who read the ice and wind like a language. These are the unsung heroes of the North, whose knowledge and instincts keep the lifeline open through the harshest months. Their calm skill is your reassurance in this alien world. With every careful maneuver, they show a quiet confidence, a trust built on years of experience in the unforgiving cold. The landscape is breathtaking, snowy mountains, frozen rivers, and a beauty edged with danger. Every vista is both inviting and intimidating, a reminder that here, nature is both magnificent and merciless. Here, the rules of normal life don't apply. The cold dictates your every move, and survival depends on respect for the elements. You notice every detail, the thickness of river ice, the subtle changes in the snow's texture, the way the wind shapes the drifts. Each observation could mean the difference between safety and danger. The way smoke hangs in the frigid air, unmoving, is a sign of the stillness and the biting cold. Even the smallest village feels like a beacon of warmth and life in this frozen world. This journey is as much mental as physical, a preparation for survival at the edge. You steel yourself against the cold, but also against the solitude, learning to find comfort in your own company. You're not just traveling, you're crossing into a world where nature reigns, where every step forward is a negotiation with the elements, and every breath is a reminder of your own fragility. As night falls and the temperature drops, the real test is just beginning. In the white silence, you discover not only the wildness of Siberia, but the depths of your own resilience. Arrival is unforgettable. The moment you step out, the world you knew seems to fade away, replaced by a landscape that feels both alien and mesmerizing. The cold is immediate, biting and absolute, but so is the beauty, crisp, untouched and endless. The engine stops and silence takes over. The only sound is the gentle hush of falling snow, blanketing everything in a soft, white stillness. It's as if the world itself is holding its breath. Before you lies a cluster of wooden houses, half buried in snow, the coldest village on Earth. Their roofs sag under the weight of winter, windows frosted over, each home a small fortress against the elements. Opening the door is like stepping into another world. The cold hits you like a wall, the wind howls, swirling snow into your face, and every exposed inch of skin stings instantly. Your breath freezes instantly, eyelashes turn white, and every movement is deliberate. Even blinking feels slower, as if the cold itself is urging you to conserve energy. Breathing through a scarf becomes essential, the fabric quickly stiffening with frost. Each inhale is sharp, each exhale a visible cloud that lingers in the frigid air. You quickly learn to respect the environment. Every step is measured, every decision thoughtful, because here, nature is both breathtaking and unforgiving. The air sparkles with diamond dust, tiny ice crystals catching the sunlight and turning the world into a shimmering wonderland. It's a beauty that can only exist in such extreme cold. The snow squeaks underfoot, a sound unique to this deep freeze. Each step is a reminder of just how far you are from the ordinary. Even sound itself changes, both muffled and sharp. The world is quieter, yet every noise, your footsteps, the wind, feels amplified in the frozen air. Life here is slow and methodical. Every action conserves energy. People move with purpose, never rushing, always aware of the cold's demands. Survival isn't frantic, it's calm adaptation. The villagers have learned to live in harmony with the cold, their routines shaped by the rhythm of winter. The houses, with smoke rising from chimneys, promise warmth within. Behind thick walls, families gather, sharing stories and meals, their laughter a quiet defiance against the cold outside. You're a guest in a kingdom of ice, and humility is your first lesson. Here you are small, a visitor in a place ruled by winter's ancient laws. The world is harsh yet strangely peaceful. There's a serenity in the silence, a sense of awe in the vast frozen expanse. You realize here you have so much to learn. The cold teaches patience, respect, and wonder, inviting you to see the world through new eyes. Here, clothing is your life support system. Locals have perfected the art of layering. Your survival depends on it. The base layer wicks away moisture. Sweat is your enemy in this cold. The mid-layer traps warmth, think thick fleece or down. Multiple layers create pockets of heated air, your personal cocoon. The outer shell is windproof and water-resistant with a fur-lined hood to protect your face. Even boots and mittens are multi-layered, designed for maximum insulation. Dressing is a ritual, bulky, slow, but essential for safety. Every piece of gear has a purpose, honed by generations. The right clothing means the difference between comfort and danger. In this environment, fashion is forgotten, only function matters. Once dressed, you're ready to face the elements. Here, preparation is everything. As night falls, the cold deepens and survival becomes a true test. The darkness is absolute and the cold presses in, searching for any weakness. Even simple tasks, removing a mitten, taking a photo, become risky. Frostbite is a constant threat. You monitor your body with every move. The night sky, free from light pollution, explodes with stars and, if you're lucky, the aurora borealis. The beauty is otherworldly, a reward for enduring the cold. Sleep is elusive, the house creaks as the wood contracts. You're bundled in blankets, always aware of the cold just outside. Yet you're not just surviving, you're learning about resilience. The gift of warmth becomes profound. Making it through the night is a badge of honor. You realize your vulnerability and your strength. This is survival at its purest. Survival here is built on food, shelter, and community. The local diet is rich in protein and fat, reindeer, horse, and frozen fish called stroganina. Hot soups and broths warm you from within. Homes are wooden cabins, expertly insulated with powerful heating systems. Stepping inside is bliss. You shed layers to avoid overheating. But the greatest warmth comes from people. Community is essential. Neighbors help with repairs, share food, and watch over each other. Hospitality is genuine. You're welcomed with hot tea and stories. Cooperation is survival's secret. In a world that often feels disconnected, this interdependence is inspiring. Human connection is the ultimate survival tool. The laughter, the shared meals, the quiet companionship. This is the true warmth of the coldest place on Earth. It's a lesson you'll never forget. For locals, this isn't an adventure, it's home. Life is shaped by the cold. Cars run all day, schools close only at -55°C. Adaptations are everywhere. No indoor plumbing, outhouses instead, and markets use the air as a freezer. The people don't complain, they respect the cold and prepare for it. Their motto, "There's no bad weather, only bad clothing." This mindset is proactive and positive, focusing on what can be controlled. Their resilience is inspiring, challenging our own ideas of hardship. They thrive with grace and humor, teaching us that humans are endlessly adaptable. Spending time here fills you with admiration. The strength of the human spirit shines brightest in the harshest conditions. Here you learn that warmth and light can be found even in the deepest cold. After a long, cold night, dawn is magical. The sun rises slowly, painting the sky with indigo, violet, and pink. Diamond dust sparkles in the air, transforming the world into a shimmering wonderland. The landscape, once menacing, becomes tranquil and golden. Smoke from chimneys glows in the morning light, a reward for surviving the night. The cold feels less threatening, hope and renewal fill the air. This sunrise is more than beautiful, it's a symbol of endurance and the promise of light after darkness. Gratitude overwhelms you for warmth, shelter, and the chance to witness such beauty. This memory becomes a source of strength. You realize, you found not just hardship, but a beauty beyond words. Leaving the village is as surreal as arriving. As you return to the modern world, you carry more than memories of cold, you carry the warmth of the human spirit. This journey teaches you about adaptation, community, and resilience. True happiness isn't about comfort, but about strength and connection. The world is vast, full of extraordinary people and places. Adventure is a mindset, about pushing boundaries and embracing new experiences. Your own road of bones could be anything that challenges you. The spirit of exploration lives in all of us. Find your own adventure, embrace challenges, and discover the beauty in unexpected places. We're all capable of incredible things. If we take that first step, the world is waiting. Go explore it. Explore.